G'day guys, how's it going? Jimmy Bags here, and today I'm having a gaze at Dungeons 2, which looks like a remake of the old Dungeon Keeper games. I used to have number 1 and number 2 on my computer, so saw it on the PlayStation Store and thought, why the bloody hell not? And it's gonna hopefully be pretty good, pretty similar, hopefully a few improvements.
The troops of the Absolute Evil had driven the Alliance back to their capital, King's Ending. The time for the final battle had arrived. Prepare to destroy the Alliance, and with it, all good in the land once and for all.
What? The final battle's the first battle? Okay. So you used to play as the devil and build up your dungeon.
Once upon a time there was a kingdom full of flowers and rainbows, where the sun shone all the time and there was loads of that goody-goody, lovey-dovey good people stuff going on. There, the alliance of abominably good people lived in unearned wealth and prosperity.
Shit. Yep, it's bad to be good.
There was a path.
It's good to be bad.
A different place there. At the end of this path was a rock. There was a cave carved in this rock in which the Absolute Evil lived. It wasn't a grubby, damp cave smelling of muck and mildew, but a deep, dark dungeon, so dark that even darkness itself was afraid of it. It was home to numerous innocent monsters who enjoyed a happy, contented existence, living in complete harmony with their environment.
Yeah.
But time and again, the sickening, sweet-smelling good visited this underworld in search of treasure and experience points. Many monsters found this to be the death of them, but much worse, the Absolute Evil's treasures were being stolen.
What are treasures? Hard stolen treasures.
Plundering its dungeon, the Absolute Evil decided it had had enough, and decided to do something new, something quite monstrous. Go to the surface.
Ooh, that's a bit different.
The Alliance tried to resist, but the approaching horde just flowed over them like an angry wave of axes, teeth, and bad breath.
Sounds like me in the morning.
After numerous unrelenting battles, the Absolute Evil finally stood before the Alliance's capital, King's Ending.
So it's kind of opposite to Dungeon Keeper? I'm not too sure. It sounds very similar. I can't fully remember Dungeon Keeper. I know that the goody-goodies used to come and try and destroy you after a certain amount of time, or you could just, I think, maybe that was in creative mode, you could just build and then trigger an invasion, which was always good fun. So, first things first, we gotta dig to find gold. Never mind, we are not in a dungeon.
After counting,
okay, I see.
The forces of the
now
Absolute Evil reached the Alliance capital, King's Ending. The laughable remnants of the forces of good had come here to make ready for the final battle. Evil would pay a high price indeed to storm those fortress walls, or so they thought. Suddenly, a rumble rose from deep within the earth. Stones burst asunder, revealing an ancient path into the depths. Out of the depths of Stygian darkness arises the invincible evil.
So yeah, you used to be able to summon the
steps,
devil
the
in,
unstoppable
and this
evil
time we
began
just
its
got
trek
this
towards
unstoppable
the front.
evil guy.
In the terribly improbable event that it may have forgotten how that works, a formidable help function has been provided.
Can I attack any of the bunnies? Wait, what the fuck is that? Oh, I can't select it. Okay. So if I set an attack move...
The presence of the Absolute Evil was also reflected in the land itself.
That's fucking
Grass
cool.
withered, and in places the ground tore open to reveal bubbling lava.
666 damage. Because we are the devil. Ha ha ha. Can I go up here? Ooh, I can. Okay, I've got like a set angle for the camera. I can sort of change momentarily. I can zoom in and out a little bit.
Even the forest could not withstand the aura of the ultimate evil, and beat a hasty retreat.
I'm hella confused by this. I just
few
wanted
of
to
the
play
Alliance
Dungeon
units
Keeper.
had entrenched themselves here. A determined absolute evil marched towards them in order to strike them down with its mighty...
Attack! Wait, what's the skill menu do? Move. Oh, just opens up the same shit. Left and right hand of the devil. That sounds cool. Pick up the badge? What badge? What? Oh, I see. Looks like a fucking book.
The absolute evil had discovered a medal. These legendary
More like a
awards
spell
ensured
book.
the creature could be made even more powerful. Only
Right.
one downside. The creature could only wear one at a time.
Can I tap
Eyes
the
ablaze
thingamajig?
with
Oh, yeah, there we go.
The insidious evil gazed upon the blood-drenched battlefield. Here the last defenders of good would die, and an age of evil.
Yes.
Projectiles from the
Yes, mate.
Alliance's
Oh.
catapults darkened the sky, but the Horde's fighting
He's
skills
just
were at
fucking
their best
slamming
in
these
darkness,
cunts down.
if they
Move, move, move. Can swap creatures or... Oh, yeah. Spell menu.
Defeating good was
Ooh.
as easy as taking candy from a baby for the
So many
unstoppable
spells. Oh, I need to have research for. Okay. So this is just an intro sort of level, obviously. Bugger all's actually happening. Just gotta crush their encampments. Attack! Rah! Okay, could've let him finish destroying that first one.
The absolute evil destroyed the defenders'
Death and
camp in
destruction
peace
is
with the
ours.
greatest of ease. Now,
Ding.
only one tiny
Take out
camp
that
offers
damn
any
mage.
resistance to the absurdly
None of that
evil
magic shit around here.
and evil
Absurdly evil. Doo-dum, 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 doo-dum. Oh, everything else is dead. Oh. Where the fuck's that hitting noise? What the? Oh, they're launching catapults at me. Yeah, fucks. None of that now, alright? You bloody bastards.
The absolute evil destroyed the defenders'
Rah.
camp in the west with the greatest of ease.
So can we get down to
The
here
defenders
somehow?
in front of the city had been beaten to a pulp and defeated. Now the time had come to attack
Rah.
King's Ending, the final
Move
battle.
forward. Wait, so can I select Shalaji Troll Juggernaut? Okay.
The city gate was
spell
firmly
selection?
barricaded by the Alliance's archers.
Oh, right, that's
But
just
the
my actual
absolute evil
spells.
would not allow itself to be held up by such
I
ridiculous
can't really control these guys. Oh.
So, go get them!
What's all that
Destroy
going
them now! Oh, yes. The absolute evil used its all-powerful magic to eliminate the archers and open the gate to the city.
I like this narrator. It's pretty cool. Wait, what am I doing? How do I... Shit, should have been listening. Skill menu. Spike wave? Ooh, spike wave.
Using its legend of, wait
Ha.
for it,
Elite.
dairy powers, the absolute evil destroyed the impediment with ease and
Okay.
simultaneously eliminated a whole group of defenders. True story. The road to the capital was now clear.
True story.
The absolute evil did not hesitate for even 1
Yeah.
nanosecond.
Time to swing. Oh, damn. That kind of fucked up.
Actually, the cowardly evil did hesitate. What would await it in the city? Would its lousy defenders,
Cowardly?
which it previously had
Is he
managed to
calling me a
stain,
coward?
the insidious evil entered King's Ending. A small, pitiful group
Whee!
of
Let's call some
defenders
spikes on ourselves.
Suddenly, the doors of several
why not?
houses in the city opened, and with a loud roar, defenders bore down on the rather surprised evil. An ambush.
Ooh, well, too bad it did them no fucking good. Evil trumps good. Uh-oh. Okay, you can just fuck off now. You hear? Yeah, thank you. The fuck was that dude? He's like shielded or some shit. They're getting close to defeating me. I should probably destroy these buildings, because that's what I'm supposed to be doing. That's, being smart about it, ain't it? Nope. Oh, somehow got all 4 of them. Thought I was going to miss for sure then. This big bastard. He's... Do I just have to destroy this? Well, there we go.
The invincible evil had crushed the defenders. King's Ending had been defeated. At least, that's what it thought.
Ooh. Uh-oh. That's a whole bunch of goodies.
Suddenly, the final heroes of the Alliance emerged from nowhere. Another ambush? Now, this was becoming very boring.
Just
But wait,
slightly.
this time it was different. Instead, the heroes raised their hands and started singing an incomprehensible chant. A magical ritual? This did not bode well. Well, actually, it bode the arrival of good things, great things, unless you happen to be the absolute evil.
Ah, bugger. Okay, so that's the end of that.
Somewhere in the depths of the dungeon, the ultimate evil awoke. It did not know what had happened,
Okay.
nor why it had awoken.
So we've been
But it
sent from the
longed for
ending to the
return.
re-beginning. A new hope, like Star Wars. Alright, well I'm going to leave this one here, because that's the end of that sort of introductory thing, so I'm not sure how long this next one's going to take. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed yourselves and learned something. Have a good one, and I will see you when I bloody well see you.